Blizzard community, the Warcraft fans in particular, they have been waiting a very, very long time for the film to come out. And, you know, they've earned it. They've earned it.
I think we have about the most passionate fans in the world. It is a deep-rooted community. I think that elicits a lot of love and a lot of identity that you just don't find behind many other franchises.
World of Warcraft pretty much has taken over my gaming life.
You're making friends, you're developing community. It is a hugely social experiment.
I was completely overwhelmed. No, like, it's such a rich culture.
For the Alliance!
You'll get people from all over the place who are gamers.
I'm from New York.
Spencer, Iowa.
I came from Canada.
Ipswich in the UK.
There's a Facebook page all for Canadians, and we all get together on it, and then we meet up down here and like go to IHOP or something. That's what we did this year.
It becomes part of the tapestry of your life. I think people's investment and the identity that elicits is very, very powerful.
This is a male Night Elf Sentinel. It took me about a month to build.
It's amazing the imagination and the dedication that's gone into this.
The design is taken from the Scorchstalker Tier 8 set in the Hunter armor line, but I did put my own like spin and details on the armor, and I did make it. Took me 6 months to do.
I think it was one of the early games and entertainment vehicles that cared about its fan base, that cared enough to go into this rich, immersive world and to let you identify with these different tribes.
For the Horde!
That word tribal is what this is all about.
For the Alliance! For the Alliance!
I've met friends that I've known for 10 years. I went to their weddings, and before this, all we had in common was a chat log in-game.
You know, when the real world starts sucking, I can be like, all right, I'm gonna go back to Azeroth.
The gaming experience really hones that bond and creates something special.
I honestly met this guy over World of Warcraft, and we're best friends now, so it's pretty awesome. People have made families off the back of this game. There are people who have loved, there are people who have lost, that have all formed such a bond by playing computer games. You can't find this anywhere else in the world.
Wherever you're from, whatever creed or color, whatever social standing, we all come together and we're just gamers.
That's right.
Rob clocked in like 400 days playing Warcraft. Huge gamer and really dedicated fan.
Warcraft came along at a time for me that was very difficult. I was having a tough time dealing with the public eye in England, and I had no confidence and not many friends, and I found Warcraft. My guild and my community became people that I would spend 18 hours a day with, talking with, became real friends, friends that I still have to this day. It kind of helped me climb out of a really nasty rut in my life. And if it wasn't for Warcraft, I don't know where I'd be and I don't know what I'd be doing. So, I mean, I can't overstate the importance of the game to me personally. This is an opportunity to kind of appreciate that, and I think it's the same for everybody.
It was just really interesting to see that the film is actually being made by people who are fans and in the community of Warcraft gamers and not just people who got hired for a job.
Upstairs, there's a screening room. If you haven't had the chance to go there yet, go there later on.
Have any of you guys seen it yet? Would you recommend to your friends that they go see it?
Oh, I've been dying to hear about the movie since I first heard about it back in like 2006 and 2007.
They want it to be immersive. They want it to feel like Warcraft. They want it to do justice to the lore. They want the characters to be able to come to life in a way that's sort of reflective of the idea that they have in their head.
Brotherhood of Arms?
Yeah, Brotherhood of Arms on Drendon. Yeah. Reppin'.
There's a great responsibility to honor their characters, the people that they've spent years developing and have a personal relationship with.
I know the gamers are going to be all over the detail, the characters and the races, the sizes, the scales, the ears, the teeth, the eyebrows.
We showed a teaser for the film, and we showed this shot behind me, this close-up shot of Duratan, just that. And there were people in the audience there literally crying. They were so happy.
I got weepy and I got goosebumps, and it made me feel like I was on a roller coaster watching.
It was so much more than any game cinematic, so much more than anything I could have imagined. It was like I was seeing the game alive.
This game has been around since the 90s in all of its different incarnations, and so you've really got millions of people who have immersed themselves in the world.
we are ever mindful of the fact that the stakes are high and that we need to make sure that people's expectations aren't just met, but exceeded.
I think the service that this movie will do for the gamers, it will actually start solidifying the mythology and the world that it's in. You know, it's like turning on the History Channel for orcs.
If you haven't played World of Warcraft before, or Warcraft 1, 2, or 3, and you watch this movie, you'll understand some of the passion that we have in the community.
From a fan's perspective, that to me would be the greatest success. If they watch the movie and they say, yeah, that's what I felt, that's what I loved about Warcraft, and they want to bring other people in to say, you see, this is why I spent this much time in this world and in this universe. That would be a win for me.
The fans are who have made this ever possible. Without the fans who played the game, then no one would be making this film.
The vibe is overwhelming. You just feel like you're part of something very tangible and very real. I don't know where else you'd find it, but it's a great honor to be part of.